So today we are talking about what I would call the easy addiction, and I am noticing it more and more in my life, and I was like, you know what, I want to share it with you guys and maybe just encourage you guys, and maybe you can learn something from this and from my experience. What I would classify the easy addiction is actually something you might not normally think about, and I would call it actually the addiction of success. The channel has been growing crazy lately, and I'm incredibly grateful for it, really grateful. So thank you so much for all the support. But it's interesting because I'm noticing these traits in my life, and it's something I'm trying to be really conscious of and try to some degree prevent, because I don't want it. And I'm noticing it that this, what I would call the addiction of success, and what that I'm seeing that is this desire, and this sometimes overpowering desire to want to put out more or want more views. Like we just hit 1 million views on, I think it was January 18th, and now we're at 1.4 million today. Now it's like, oh, but I want 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Overwhelming desire for wanting more is scary sometimes, because I think it leads to two different things. One, it can lead to this overworking kind of sensation where it's like, I just gotta put out more, go, and this like anxiety of, gotta do it, you know? Or two, I think it can lead you to do things that you might not have wanted to do in the first place, like it's not leaving your course. Like I have a goal for what I want this channel to be, and how I want it to be, and how I want to run it, and the kind of content I want to put out there. But there's also content that I personally don't do that I know will get a lot of views, and there's a temptation of doing that kind of stuff because you want the views. I want to share this with you guys so that you guys have it in your life and can understand it, and to whatever degree that means for you, you know, however this applies. But I want to just encourage you, and I'm encouraging myself, to stay true to who you are, true to the desires of what you are releasing, what you're doing, and go for it, you know. Don't be like, oh, but that looks like it can get a lot of views, or I know that can get a lot of views. It's like, no. If that's not what you want to do, if that's not true to who you are, then don't do it. And it's going to pay off in the end. It might not pay off in the short term. Yeah, that might have gotten more views, but it's going to pay off in the long term. Because what is success? Success is being happy. It's not a certain number of views. Like that stuff is fleeting, and it doesn't mean anything in the end. So as long as you're happy, that's the most important thing, you know. So I want to really encourage you to really measure success by happiness and not by numbers. There's nothing wrong with wanting to put out more stuff. There's nothing wrong with wanting to grow your whatever the case is, your business, your anything, your friendships, anything like that. But it's if it takes on, if that becomes the desire, if those views and those things become the driving factors over your happiness, I think that's a scary thing, and that's something you have to be conscious of. So I'm learning that for myself, and I just wanted to share that learning experience with you guys and hope that it helps. See you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.